Every type of motorcycle explained in 10 minutes. Standard Cruiser. Standard Cruisers are low-slung motorcycles built for relaxed riding. They have low seats, forward controls, and V-twin engines that prioritize torque over high RPM power. Designed for laid-back cruising and short to medium-distance rides, ideal for older riders, Harley culture fans, and anyone prioritizing comfort and style over performance. Chrome-heavy or blacked-out styling defines their look. Touring Cruiser. Touring Cruisers add long-distance features to cruiser styling. They include windshields, saddlebags, and passenger accommodations on the traditional cruiser platform. They handle extended rides while maintaining the classic cruiser appearance. Perfect for riders who want cruiser aesthetics with long journey practicality, often called baggers in motorcycle culture. Sport or power cruisers. So sport cruisers are high-torque cruisers with aggressive styling and sporty elements. They combine powerful engines with performance upgrades and drag-style seating. Examples include the Ducati Diavel and Yamaha VMAX. They deliver straight-line power with an intimidating appearance. They're built for riders who want badass looks backed by serious horsepower. Despite cruiser styling, many of them deliver impressive acceleration. Next, you got your standard or naked bike. Okay, so standard bikes are basic, versatile motorcycles with upright seating and minimal bodywork. They feature neutral ergonomics, exposed engines, and minimal fairings for simplicity. They handle everyday commuting, casual riding, and beginner learning. Examples like the Yamaha MT-09 and the Kawasaki Z900 pack serious power despite their understated looks. It's perfect for new riders, city commuters, and anyone wanting straightforward functionality. Neo-retro/modern classic. Neo-retro bikes blend vintage styling with modern technology. They feature classic design elements like round headlights and simple tank shapes combined with contemporary engines and electronics. They appeal to riders wanting classic bike looks without sacrificing modern performance and reliability. Ideal for style-conscious riders who appreciate heritage aesthetics but demand current functionality. Sport bike. Sport bikes are performance machines designed for speed and agility. They feature aerodynamic fairings, high-revving engines, and forward-leaning ergonomics that prioritize performance over comfort. They're built for carving twisty roads and spirited riding. It's made for speed enthusiasts and experienced riders who can handle their aggressive nature. Not ideal for beginners due to their power and riding position. Super Sport. So supersports are the pinnacle of middleweight performance motorcycles. Examples like the Yamaha R6 focus on lightweight nimbleness and track capabilities. They feature race-derived technology, extreme riding positions, and high RPM engines. Designed for track use and aggressive street riding, they demand advanced riding skills and aren't suitable for everyday commuting or long distances. Hyperbike. Hyperbikes represent peak motorcycle performance. Leader-class monsters like the BMW S1000RR deliver unprecedented power and technology. They feature advanced electronics, extreme aerodynamics, and engines producing over 200 horsepower. They're built for experienced riders wanting ultimate speed and performance. They're essentially street-legal race bikes requiring expert handling skills. Adventure. Adventure bikes are dual-purpose machines for paved and off-road travel. They feature tall suspension, large fuel tanks, rugged frames, and navigation technology. Middleweight adventure bikes like the Yamaha Tenere 700 are more manageable off-road. Big-bore adventure bikes like the BMW GS 1250 excel at long-distance travel, ideal for tourers, off-roaders, and world travelers. Some models are too big for serious trail riding. Dual Sport. Alright, so dual sport bikes are street-legal dirt bikes for mixed riding conditions. They feature knobby tires, tall seat heights, minimal fairings, and typically single-cylinder engines for simplicity. They handle commuting plus light trail riding. They're perfect for beginners learning off-road skills, rural commuters, and budget trail riders. While some aren't highway-friendly, many handle both street and dirt effectively. Enduro. Enduro bikes are race-ready dirt bikes with long travel suspension for rough terrain durability. Tuned for torque and terrain handling, often becoming street legal with modifications. They handle competitive off-road riding over long distances in challenging conditions. They're built for hardcore off-roaders and race enthusiasts. Unlike dual sports, enduros are typically lighter, more aggressive, and not designed for daily road use. Motocross/dirt bike. Dirt bikes are lightweight, non-street legal machines for track or off-road trail riding. They feature high fenders, tall suspension, no mirrors or lights, and two-stroke or four-stroke engines optimized for power-to-weight ratios. They handle motocross racing, trail riding, and pure dirt fun. Made for off-road purists and racers. They're not road legal without major modifications. Supermoto. Supermoto bikes are dirt bikes modified with street tires and brakes for urban performance. They combine lightweight dirt bike frames with 17-inch wheels, slick tires, and street-focused braking while maintaining dirt bike ergonomics. They handle aggressive urban riding, tight cornering, and hooligan fun. perfect for urban stunt riders and city commuters who enjoy wheelies. Not beginner-friendly and not suitable for long distances. Scrambler. Scramblers are retro-style bikes with off-road visual flair. They feature high-mounted exhaust pipes, dual-sport tires, and wide handlebars for a rugged, adventure-ready appearance. Examples include the Ducati Scrambler and Triumph Scrambler 1200. They handle light trail use combined with street riding while maintaining vintage looks. They're perfect for riders wanting rugged aesthetics with urban usability. Next, you got your Cafe Racer. Cafe Racers are custom-style retro bikes mimicking 1960s British racing aesthetics. They feature low handlebars, minimalist frames, exposed engines, and sometimes seat cowls emphasizing racing heritage. They're designed for urban riding with strong visual appeal. Perfect for style-conscious riders and do-it-yourself builders prioritizing aesthetics. Often emphasize form over function and aren't ideals for comfort or touring. Bobber. Bobbers are stripped-down cruisers with minimalist styling and chopped fenders. They feature reduced bodywork, solo seats, and raw utilitarian appearance, emphasizing mechanical simplicity. They represent cruiser culture essence with unnecessary parts removed. They're built for riders appreciating minimalist aesthetics who don't need passenger accommodations or touring features. They prioritize style and simplicity over comfort and practicality. Chopper. Choppers are custom long fork builds with extended front ends and distinctive styling. They feature raked frames, high handlebars, and dramatic proportions, making them rolling art pieces. Built for visual impact and cultural statement rather than practical riding. They're challenging to handle due to their geometry and are primarily for experienced riders wanting maximum visual impact. They represent extreme motorcycle customization culture. Touring motorcycle. Fully dressed. Full-dress touring bikes are long-distance motorcycles loaded with comfort features and technology. They feature windshields, saddlebags, infotainment systems, heated seats, and cruise control for maximum long-distance comfort. Examples include the Honda Goldwing and BMW K1600. They handle cross-country rides and two-up travel. They're perfect for older riders, couples, and dedicated long-distance travelers. They're too big and too complex for beginners. Sport touring. Sport touring bikes are hybrids combining sport bike performance with touring comfort. They feature upright ergonomics, wind protection, luggage options, and engine steel for performance and comfort. Examples include the Yamaha Tracer 9 GT and Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX. They handle fast travel with comfort during weekend getaways or spirited commutes. They're ideal for experienced riders wanting balanced performance and comfort. Scooter. Scooters are step-through framed bikes with automatic transmissions and small engines. They feature underseat storage, CVT transmission, small wheels, and low displacement engines, typically 50cc to 300cc. They handle urban commuting and short-distance travel. They're ideal for city dwellers, students, and delivery drivers. Despite being dismissed as not real motorcycles, many scooters are more practical than larger bikes in dense urban environments. Maxi scooter. So maxi scooters are large displacement scooters with highway capabilities. They feature bigger engines, more storage, better weather protection, and comfort amenities while maintaining automatic transmissions. They handle longer commutes and highway speeds while providing scooter convenience. They're perfect for riders wanting scooter practicality with motorcycle-level performance for longer distances and varied riding conditions. Electric motorcycle. Electric motorcycles are battery-powered machines without internal combustion engines. They feature instant torque delivery, regenerative braking, and silent operation, changing the riding experience completely. Examples include the Zero SR or F and the Energica Ego. They handle urban commuting, eco-friendly riding, or high-performance applications. They're perfect for early adopters and environmentally minded motorcyclists. Many deliver impressive performance despite misconceptions about being slow or range-limited. Mini bike. Mini bikes are tiny motorcycles with huge fun factors for short rides and stunting. Examples like Honda Groms provide entertainment value far exceeding their size and displacement. They feature small wheels, low seat heights, and engines typically under 150cc. They're designed for urban fun, learning, and recreational riding. They're perfect for new riders, urban commuters with short distances, and anyone wanting maximum fun for a dollar. Moped. Mopeds are low-power, often pedal-assisted motorcycles with engines typically under 50cc. They feature automatic transmissions, step-through frames, and are designed for basic transportation rather than recreation. Most require minimal licensing and registration, ideal for short-distance commuting, young riders, and anyone needing basic motorized transportation without motorcycle complexity or licensing requirements. Trike. Trikes are three-wheeled motorcycles offering more stability with less leaning required. Examples include Can-Am Spyders and traditional motorcycle conversions with two rear wheels. Provide motorcycle-style riding without balance requirements of two-wheeled machines. They're perfect for riders with balance concerns, disabilities, or those wanting stability without giving up open-air riding. They handle differently than traditional motorcycles and require adjustment. Sidecar motorcycle. Sidecar motorcycles are traditional motorcycles with attached passenger or cargo sidecars. They create three-wheeled vehicles that carry passengers or equipment while maintaining motorcycle character. They require special handling techniques due to asymmetric weight distribution. They're ideal for riders wanting to carry passengers or cargo while maintaining classic motorcycle appeal. They're popular in military history and still used for touring and utility purposes. Track bike/race bike. Non-street legal. Track bikes are race-prepped motorcycles used solely on closed circuits. They feature stripped-down fairings, safety wiring, tire warmers, and specialized track tires optimized for maximum performance. They're built for serious racers and track day enthusiasts, prioritizing pure performance. Purebred racing machines that aren't usable on public roads. They're designed for speed and technique practice in controlled racing environments where safety equipment and track conditions allow maximum performance.